We have a new vlog coming out tomorrow, 21st of August at 7 p.m.
Go to our YouTube channel, Lloyd and Matt, and watch it over there tomorrow.
Hola guys, episode 71 is on the way.
Welcome back to episode... Well, not welcome back to episode. Welcome to episode 71 of the Lloyd and Matt Show.
Is it all in here? Or have we just been to bloody Espanol?
España.
Espanol.
Not Espanol, that's a plate.
No, it's not. What the flip was that?
I just readjusted. We've been to España.
Oh, we vlogged as well.
Yeah, that's the crazy bit.
That is the crazy part. I watched it this morning because Lloyd was in charge of this vlog.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so this is totally offbeat. Actually, this isn't even a convo for the pod, so carry on what you were saying.
What just happened? What were you even going to say?
No, I was going to say, because we're going to be consistently uploading on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Because I thought of a way that if we don't consistently upload on YouTube, we have to do a punishment.
Okay.
And I made a list of punishments for you. Shall I read them out?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Okay. I get to slap Lloyd in the balls.
If we don't upload.
No, if you don't upload your video, because we'll take it in turns of doing a video.
Okay, sure.
So if you don't upload your video, I get to slap Lloyd in the balls.
Yeah.
I get to lick Lloyd's balls.
Okay, where we go?
I get to nibble on Lloyd's balls.
Loads of different adjectives.
I actually haven't written them down. But, yeah, flippity-don ding-dong.
So it's essentially... we're using the Sidemen's method for YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that, though.
Yeah, it's a good method.
It is a great
For those who don't know, the Sidemen do a yellow card, red card method or something. So you have to come up with 10
You
video
would have got
ideas.
a straight red today.
Today?
Turning up 2 hours late to shoot.
I was ready for ages.
That's not fair.
Why is it not fair? You were in your room and then came out and went... And by
Lloyd
then I
sent me a
started
text this
editing.
morning. Lloyd sent me a text this morning saying 11:30, Kerr.
And I was ready.
No, you weren't.
You didn't walk back in here until like 12.
No, I walked...
And your friend was still over.
I walked out and you were in the shower.
Yeah, that was before 11:30. You got back way late. I even checked Find My iPhone because I was like, where is he? And you were in the building. You were in your room with your door shut. I was like, what is going on? I've been ready ages.
I was going through something.
And then I started... Oh, fuck that.
I
started editing.
I was getting post-Spain syndrome.
Fucking out. Post-Spain...
Supposed to say it right the first time.
Post-clarity.
It was wet holiday. It was very rainy.
It was very rainy.
What was the highlight of the holiday? Because I don't think the highlight of my holiday... I don't think the highlight of the holiday made it into the vlog.
The jump?
Where I was egging people on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was the absolute... One of the best feelings I've... That could be one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life, by the way.
Explain it to them.
So there was a big giant rock. And this big giant rock literally walked our world because... It was just some cliff jumping platforms, spots. There were like 3 bits. There was like a small one, a medium one, and a super tall one. And I could backflip off the medium one, which just sent a rush through me. But then there were these 2 like what they called catamarans that came in, and they had loads of people on it. And in my head, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put on a show for y'all.
Give you their money's worth.
Yeah, so I got up to the top. And I thought, nah, this ain't enough. Just doing a backflip ain't enough. I need to get the suspense up a little bit. So I turned around and start sarcastically slow capping. And everyone joins in. And I'm like, fucking hell, this is working way better than I thought. Like, there's probably like 200 people clapping along to me. And just me.
In unison.
And I had all the attention on me. And then I did one of the best backflips I've ever flipping done in my life.
Yeah.
And there was no splash.
No,
it was like bloop.
Tom
It was
Daly.
like someone just flicked a coin into the water. That was the size of the splash. And after I came up, everyone was cheering, and I just had to contain my excitement because I want to look like I did it all the time.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, I was like, guys, stop fucking clapping. Why are you even clapping?
And what was your pit?
The pit was probably waking up on Thursday at 10 a.m. to find it was pitch black outside. It was very dark.
Yeah.
And it was raining. All our clothes were wet.
Yeah. Basically, we experienced a thunderstorm.
Yeah, big old thunderstorm.
Big time thunderstorm.
there was
Lightning, thunder.
There was... Actually, I've got another pit. I have another pit. And this could be the title of the video.
Okay.
Matt's problem with Spain.
Okay.
Matt has a real problem with Spain. And here's the thumbnail for you. Wait. Here's the thumbnail for you. Okay. This is my problem with Spain. They don't have self-checkout scanners.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe in mainland Spain.
What the fuck is that about?
We went to Mallorca.
There was not a single self-checkout scanner anywhere in the vicinity. And they don't... And you know, a lot of Americans take the piss out of English for when it snows. They're like unprepared. They're like an inch of snow is like the railways have to get shut down. The bus service doesn't work. Schools don't go to school. Children don't go to school, sorry. But
wait, what did you say?
Schools don't go to school. But when it was raining in Spain, everyone was and they were like collecting chairs from outdoors, and they really like were
underprepared. And all the cash things went out. All the card machines went out.
Yeah, what the flip was that about?
Contactless stopped working.
Yeah, I had to take you to the shop and be like, can you pay for me, please?
Because I had a physical card, and only physical cards were working.
I haven't had a physical card since February.
You haven't owned one?
No.
You haven't used one?
No. I've blocked the pin on it, so I can't use it.
Because you got it wrong so many times.
So I got it wrong, because I haven't used it in like so long, so I got it wrong.
Yeah.
And now all I need to do is take it to a card machine and put the pin in. But I'm scared I'm going to get it wrong and it's just going to swallow it.
And never give it back.
Yeah, so what I want to do is go to a Barclays.
And have to sit down and speak to them, and it takes ages.
But I can't be bothered. No. I really can't. So
going to the bank used to be
the bank.
Used to like a weekly thing.
Yeah,
You'd take your cash. My granddad always talks about like taking the envelope of coins to the bank and physically putting them in.
And now it's just not a thing. Banks are shutting up.
Shut
up.
They're all online.
Yeah, because you got like the up and comers, the Revoluts of the world, the Stalins of the world.
No free promo.
Unless they want to do a deal with us.
Well, that would no longer be free promo.
But they're just up and coming. They the last season did like 40 goals.
10 assists as well, I think.
In League 2. And now they're
the Macaulay Langstaff of the...
Yeah, and like some of the, Haalands of the world are thinking like, is this guy going to take my place?
And that's why they're shutting up shop.
Yeah, that's why they're sticking
the
low.
Barclays, the NatWest, the Nationwides.
Yeah, keep going. Who did you used to be? Why were you never with Lloyd's TSB, by the way?
Because it was a bit too on the nose, I think.
This guy's onto us.
The founder. I've been with...
You're like the secret CEO. You know where the CEOs go to their own office.
Roffice.
Roffice.
I've been with Barclays just because my family was.
You weren't with Barclays.
I've always been with Barclays.
No, you haven't. You were with someone and you had to have a notebook to take. It was like
okay, that's like my child savings.
Yeah, that's
Coventry.
Coventry. And Oxford lost to them on Friday as well.
The Coventry.
The Cov.
First time I've ever watched a film on a plane, by the way, and it makes the flight so quick.
So quick.
But
the flights were very quick.
They are very short. The way they're meant to be 2:15 from Bournemouth to Spain.
Yeah.
There's not many flights out of Bournemouth.
No.
But there always seems to be Mallorca.
I was surprised how many flights there were coming out of Bournemouth.
This time around.
Yeah,
maybe they're expanding.
When we got there, it was like, they are, because I went on a Jet2 flight to Ibiza like 2-3 weeks ago. And I said to the woman at Jet2, we're from Bournemouth, and she went, oh, you've driven a long way, love. And then she said, we're opening Jet2 in bloody Bournemouth soon. So maybe we got some more holiday content for y'all.
Easy.
The thing is, you and I should do it loads, even for the day.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it'll make us vlog
for the day.
Maybe like 2-3 days.
For the day seems a bit quick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be really quick.
But I would still do it
as long as going to Italy for 1 pint.
There you go.
1 gelato.
Oh, don't.
What was the vlog might be up, by the way, if this.
Oh,
I don't know when we should post it, because Reading's next weekend.
So maybe just the weekend after.
But we leave it so long in between videos.
Fuck it, let's do it this weekend then. But I want to sort of put loads of stories up on Insta and stuff beforehand to get them in the mood for it. And like this should be promo as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and we are going to Reading Festival, by the way.
We are going to Reading Festival.
And if anyone
comes and fucking speaks to us. I'm joking.
No, if anyone comes up to us and says, what's something they should say? If anyone comes up to me at Reading Festival and says, yo, that backflip you did in Spain was nuts. Literally like that.
You're going to forget you've said this and they'll be like, someone saw me in Spain. Someone followed us from Spain.
If anyone comes up to me and goes, like in that accent, yo, that backflip you did at the weekend was sick, bruv.
I'll change the sentence entirely.
I'll take a picture of you. Like, I'll take a selfie with you. For being a loyal...
Just on your own. You'll be my screensaver.
Yeah, I'll put you as my screensaver this weekend.
What was I saying before that? Oh, the vlog.
That you love cock.
I don't know what the title of the vlog would be.
Say, we travelled to Spain. It has to be like we travelled to Spain for slippery, hot, steamy bum sex.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the
It has to be something crazy.
Steamy, hot, slippery. That is insane.
But it can't be Spain 2024.
No, I was thinking we spent 100 hours in Spain.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Because we effectively did. Almost exactly 100 hours, no?
Really? No.
Monday to
Oh,
Tuesday
fucking
to
hell,
Wednesday
yeah,
to
we
Thursday to
did.
Friday. We did 4 days, which is 24 hours a day.
Oh my God.
It's like 96 hours.
We didn't even do 100.
But we left
We left
at like 8:40.
at like 8:40.
We took off.
Oh, we took off.
And we landed at 6:40.
6:40.
So that's 98 hours. We spent 98 hours in Spain.
Damn.
So that's really... I just thought of that as a title ages ago, but I didn't actually think it was 100 hours. I just thought
That kind of fucks with my brain.
we only spent 98 hours in
It
Spain.
seemed way longer than 4 days. I know you were like, "Oh, it's gone so quick."
It's quick and slow. It
No.
was both.
For me, everything was slow.
That's
And-
good. That's what you want.
Which is weird because that was also the first time I didn't get Alice in Wonderland syndrome about
About taking flying.
like it just seemed normal.
Maybe it's because you semi-raw dogged the flight.
No, on the way back I did because my AirPods had run out for 20 minutes. So I was listening to a baby cry. Did you see
my God.
Did you see why she was crying?
No.
The baby shit itself. So,
That is disgusting.
So as we were in like proper uphill,
Yeah.
they
Uphill in the sky.
we were still on the
Up the
runway.
clouds,
It was just going uphill. As we were up, like I would say it was like, what's that degrees?
45.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 45. We were at like 45 degrees. They unclipped their things with the baby, took it to the bathroom with the door open.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, and the mum was like climbing up the
hill.
aisle, because it actually was like 45 degrees, and yeah, they were just wiping this baby's ass with the door open, and all I could see was just two
Baby legs.
two
Jesus
legs sticking up, and everyone down the aisle was like,
Fucking hell.
no smell though, which is a good one.
I was about to say I didn't smell it.
I was really prepping. I was like doing this,
Yeah.
and then no, it smells good. It smells fine. As in, like, it smells fine.
It smells good. Starts climbing up the hill himself, just chasing after
But that
it.
was the first time, like, I saw the flight attendant say, like, yeah, you go.
When it's meant to be seatbelts on.
Yeah. There was a baby in front of us on the way there. Didn't make a sound.
Didn't make sound. Best behaved.
What happened on the way there?
That was so funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So we went with Gui, Luca, Lloyd, and myself and I. And they sat in a group of 3. I sat on my own on one side of the aisle.
Yeah, so we had 4 seats in a row. There was just a gap.
Yeah.
We didn't just kick him away on his own. It was 3 and then the aisle.
And the person in front of Lloyd was texting. You know, you can change the size of your text on a phone.
Yeah.
He was on, must have been font 100, like
the biggest one.
like a 4-letter word probably took up half his phone screen. And he was texting like this. So the people next to him couldn't see what he was saying.
He was like a 55-year-old
Silver fox.
silver-haired bloke. Like,
Businessman vibes.
so...
Like, cheats on his girl vibes.
Fucking hell. So British.
Yeah.
Like, so British. Like, there was a lady sat in our seat. I don't know why she sat in our seat. She was 4 rows away from where she was meant to be. No, she was 1 row away from where she was meant to be. But she was sat in our seat. And we were like, oh, sorry, this is our thing. And she was like, that's okay. Got up, moved 1 row forward. And she said to the Silver Fox guy, oh, I think I'm sat next to you. Sorry. And he said, what are you saying sorry for? She's like, oh. But then that wasn't even her seat. Then she moved forward again. So it was a couple with a baby sat next to this guy. And then you could tell the rest.
So I was just looking over, and what started cracking me up was this guy had size 100 font. Like, you know when you go on your phone and you have a list of all your text messages?
Yeah,
and
it's like 2 contacts. You could see two texts.
I'm looking at my phone right now. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people.
Yeah.
You could literally see 3 people.
Yeah.
They were that big.
It just means he needs glasses, but he wasn't wearing glasses.
But he was typing so slowly, and I was trying to work out what he was saying, and he just typed out, I'm sat next to a fat guy and he stinks of BO.
Legit, that is exactly what he texted.
Everyone must have saw it.
With the angry orange emoji.
With the swearing bar at the bottom.
And he was doing his phone like that. He was literally sat there like this. And the couple with the kid, the guy who was sat next to him was probably about 40 as well. And I could see him like kind of trying to look.
Yeah.
But the guy was doing this with his phone, and then they'd look at each other, smile at each other. And he sent the same text
to so
like
many
4
people.
different group chats.
Yeah.
Said, I'm sat next to a fat guy who stinks of BO.
And his group chat names were like footy geezers with a football, and then it was like local lads with a pint.
Yeah,
I was
like
this
proper
guy's
British.
so typical. But he gave me the vibes of like, he looked like Alec Baldwin a little bit. That was the vibe I was getting.
Of.
He was very tanned. Like he's been to Spain a lot.
He'd only come back for a couple of days before heading back out.
And then it must have smelled so bad because he tapped this child in front of him.
Mate, there was like a 12-year-old who was on the flight on their own, I think. He was a Spanish kid.
No, he wasn't Spanish. He was Russian.
Russian kid.
Do you know how I know that?
Because the people behind us were speaking so loud about how they knew him.
Yeah, they were, oh, I know that kid. Like
Yeah.
a meter away from him. I know him. He goes to my school.
But he doesn't speak.
Yeah.
And he was literally... he could hear him. They were like, he's a kid with the fringe. And his fringe was insane.
Huge.
Like, really long fringe, but the rest of his hair was cut really short. Like, even at the top. Like, at the back and in the middle at the top, it was, like, really short. And then just the fringe was long. It was insane.
Crazy.
Think, like, R9...
The opposite.
if he let it grow out. Like literally R9 if he let it grow out.
And then he just tapped him on the shoulder and was like, can we swap places so I can be next to my boy?
Yeah. Who he didn't... but he didn't know him, I swear.
No, he did know him. He did know him. That was who he was with.
Really?
Yeah.
So why weren't they together anyway?
I don't know.
I thought they met on the flight.
I don't think so. Oh, they might have done because...
It made it seem like they met on the flight.
He sent a text to a woman saying... I shouldn't be so nosy, but
just been speaking to
it was kind of impossible to look anywhere else.
when the font is bigger than the plane.
Yeah. And he was like, just been texting, and then this guy's name, pretty notable name. He's like, I've just been talking to he's told me everything about you with a wink face or something. And
so I think they just had mutual friends.
Maybe.
They're both flying out of Bournemouth.
But then we thought we saw him on a yacht later the next day.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was him.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't. It was
he was probably in the boozer.
Yeah, probably. Do you reckon he's still there? Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah, got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long? It's not even been a week.
Yeah, that's fucks me up in the noggin. We've done all that in a week.
It's so much.
Fucking hell. I went to Oxford this time last week. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You came back.
Sunday.
I came back from London.
On Sunday, yeah, we've done loads.
A week ago.
Wait, did you? When did you go to London? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah,
we've done loads.
Fucking hell.
No, but the thing is, in my mind, this is what I was saying, right? Before I went to Ibiza, in my head it was Ibiza, next weekend Brighton with Billy. The week after that is Mallorca. Then the week after that is Reading Festival. I don't want to do anything.
It's non-stop.
It has literally been non-stop. And trying to weave in the podcast in between is it's pretty difficult.
And we got a vlog out.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Yep. And oh my God, I need to get it. I got some merch come through the post.
Guys, it's fucking diabolical.
It is so bad.
It fits me fine.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Fits me
completely
awful.
fine.
Fits me. How does it feel though?
Not good enough to sell.
No.
Not good enough to sell.
Basically, I just wanted to put our name on a t-shirt, wear it on the pod, see the reaction, to gauge whether if people would actually want it or not. So I just did a quick little design. They fucked up badly. Should I go get it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go get it. 2 seconds. Okay, so I have the merch in my hand. Already.
This is not our actual merch. This is not coming out. This is not.
No.
This is diabolical.
This is really bad. Firstly, the lengths on the t-shirt here to here is longer than here to here.
Okay.
Which is something I just worked out. Basically, I just wanted to put Lloyd and Matt on the top like that. Can you even see that? They genuinely can't see that.
There we go.
I just wanted to put it on the top, gauge the reaction of the crowd.
And just find one that looks good, firstly.
Yeah, quality as well.
Yeah.
And I got recommended this by a friend. He was like, just use this website. Super cheap, super easy. And I was like, yeah, I want to do quality though. And he was like, just get one and gauge the reaction. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. Tell me why. This must be a mistake.
It might be on your end.
No, it
might
wasn't.
be a button to
No,
tick.
I think it was. I think this is another company, and it's accidentally got printed on this shirt
Okay.
because it says "Share Secrets and Smiles." So, whoever this is,
On the front, on the very front.
by the belly button.
So it's just got a dual fucking thing.
But that is awful. Like the Lloyd and Matt,
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
it really doesn't look good. Like some of it's so thin.
Weird material.
If we were to sell this for like 20 quid or whatever, I would actually
Feel terrible.
feel awful. So when that is never being sold,
Never.
I can go
getting
straight in the. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that as a memory because it is
Yeah.
an absolute failure.
Yeah, so when we make one that's good, we can be like, this is the first one we ever got.
Yes,
And it was terrible.
but if you want merch, let us know. If you see us at Reading, let us. Tell us if you're going to Reading. Just say yes
Yeah.
or no without context.
Yeah. And say yes or no if you've ever been to Mallorca. And which part you've been to and whether you enjoyed it.
Where do you think our next getaway is?
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, because I was debating opening a savings account and just putting like a couple £100 in each month.
To try and set, yeah.
Yeah,
To try
because
and set
we
the
wanted a all inclusive.
We want to do an all-inclusive holiday next year
Yeah,
before summer, before school's out. Because that's the first time we've ever gone away in August.
it's so expensive. As in,
Compared
like
to
it's
normal.
just like the boat because we tried to get a boat.
All
It was all everything was booked out because it was just
August.
it was August and everyone is there, and it was sold in peak time, so it was like low peak, medium peak, high peak, and high peak is genuinely double the price of low peak, which is mental.
Yeah, literally.
I-
Everything's more expensive.
I want to save for the Dominican Republic or wherever it is, St. Lucia.
Mexico.
Do you know what St. Lucia's takeaway dish is? What is their go-to takeaway? For example,
Curry goat.
well, I'll give you some context. For example, the UK's is Chinese, America's is Chinese. Pretty much the whole of Europe is pizza. What do you reckon St. Lucia is?
Fish and chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fish and chips.
Well, St. Lucia was part of the British Empire.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where it started.
Yeah, but was England part of the Chinese dynasty?
Thankfully not.
Whoa.
Is that wrong to say?
That is very wrong.
Why is that wrong?
You're speaking to a communist, buddy.
Communist buddy.
But yeah, fish and chips is just a weird one. Like, why would that be? Well, I guess it is an island, so I thought it would all be like...
And it's probably a great fishing area.
Probably. Is there cod in that area of the world?
Must be.
Yeah, but what I don't get is, in that area of the world, is how do little fish survive in the sea? Because in that part of the world, there is so much more bigger animals. The food chain is huge.
Yeah.
Why are there so many little, like...
Because they live in the shallow.
Shallow,
And there's less
shallow.
animals. When bigger animals come to the shallow, sharks, like we
Mhm.
saw a video of a shark in Gran Canaria in the shallow,
Yes.
that must mean it's starving.
Starving.
So hungry.
Mm.
They don't come that shallow
Brother's starving.
unless they are so hungry.
Hungry.
The same way sharks don't eat humans unless they
Have to.
are super hungry, because they mistake you. Obviously, everyone knows, they mistake you for a seal and stuff. They do, and that's why they bite. But if they bite once, they don't come back. But there are instances where they do, and they just come and kill you, and that's because they're starving.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you, when we were in Spain and we were just floating out,
Loads of times.
You had a
Loads
fear?
of times I thought shark could just come up.
I only thought that once.
Once.
We were at the beach that was like the small one that went out into the diving platform area.
Yeah, the best one.
And you guys were like just throwing the ball around, and I was just in my head, like I just wanted peacefulness, so I just swam out really far. And then when I got to the yellow buoy, I turned around, I was really far away, and I just looked and I was like,
did you have goggles?
Yeah, I had goggles, and I was like, but my goggles were so bad. Me and Lucas were awful
because you brought them that.
Yeah, and I left my goggles on the desk. Like I was like, yeah, I'm bringing them, and they're just there. But they were made out of proper glass, so when you went down, it would like push against your head, and it was like the pressure. Oh, they say pressure makes diamonds. All it did was hurt my nose.
How did you only think about it once?
Because I don't know, like it didn't really.
Because I don't base it off of when I think about it. I mean, it just happens to come into my head, but I base when we're swimming. I base not like how far I am away from the rocks. Like obviously you jump in right, you find a cove, you jump in, whatever, and then if you swim miles away, then you're. But even some coves, when you look at the whole map of Mallorca, are further out into the ocean. If you get what I mean. Yeah,
but it's still about depth of water.
Yeah, but where we were jumping in was deep straight away.
That wasn't that deep.
That was way deeper.
Yeah,
than the place where we went. The first beach we went to gradually got deeper and deeper. We could stand up straight away. We couldn't stand up anywhere where we went in.
That was so not. Oh my god, Friday was a movie. I want to be.
Yeah,
back
it was
there.
actually.
Friday was so good.
Going there early was.
I think that was the best day. I actually think
of my life.
Because we got up early. We keep saying we need to get up early and go out, but then we don't.
I mean, we were.
Some of them we did.
We didn't go out swimming early enough, but I was definitely up early enough.
Yeah. So
every day.
Luca was in bed till.
But he had Boomtown before.
Yeah. Luca was.
Top
in
tip:
Boomtown.
never go to a festival before. Never finish a festival the day before you go on holiday.
Because he was knackered.
He was exhausted.
One of the days he woke up at 1 a.m.
PM.
Yeah, sorry, PM. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah,
but he just did it.
No, it wasn't that late.
It was.
He did not wake up at 1.
No, it was. We left
the thunderstorm.
The thunderstorm.
We
day.
went to the shop and
So basically, the whole time of when the vlog comes out on Thursday, he's just asleep.
We didn't get. I think which days. I think it's Wednesday. We didn't get much footage.
Yeah,
but it's more of an artistic vlog. It's still funny and like fast.
I liked it.
I really like it. I really like it. But I've broken down the days just with a cinematic shot, and I've put the day, and then so it's easier to follow what's going on because we have videos in the same places and GoPro clips in the same bits of the water and stuff. So it would be confusing to throw them all together without saying what's happening. But yeah, the next vlog's your turn.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You know we've been filming a vlog.
There's a few bits.
Is that going to be anything?
They can go into a vlog somewhere. I don't think they won't go in this one.
Are we vlogging Reading?
We could maybe get something from it, but I just think those situations are always so hard to.
Yeah, people are there just to like have fun.
Yeah, and like, we're just not the type of people that can just bang out a phone in front of everyone and do it.
You had the big selfie stick with the.
What
the fuck?
The fuck was that?
Anyway, you had the big selfie stick with the camera and the mic on top on Friday, and you had people around you.
Yeah, I just thought I'm never going to see them again. But Reading, we're going to be surrounded by people we know like the whole time.
Oh, I put on my story.
Who's going?
Who's going?
How many people voted?
Well, I think this is like the most amount of viewers my story's had in a long time, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah. 6,500 people have seen it.
Yeah, boy.
528 people voted no. And 140 people voted yes.
140.
So I wonder if we'll see any of y'all there.
Yeah, what? We saw loads last year.
I know, and I think we've actually, not even to blow our own trumpet or anything, but I think we've gotten a lot bigger.
We have. That's not blowing your own trumpet. No, we had 500k at Reading last year. Yeah, we have 820 now.
The difference between us and other creators, I think, is like almost like memorability. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? And I think our videos in the last year have become a lot more memorable because like the dad jokes, the rankings, the blind rankings one. And yeah, I think I think Reading will be a lot like, yes, guys, stop taking fucking photos. If you see us, say hi genuinely, because it makes my day.
And lead the conversation.
I can't flipping speak.
Well, not you. I'm saying if someone comes up to us, please lead the conversation.
Because we saw we were waiting in the queue for the airport on the way back, and 2 people in the queue, you know when you like zigzag around, 2 people in the queue were like, oh my God, it's you guys. You led the conversation on the first one because
our family spoke to us.
I was so far away. I was like on the other side of 4 people, so I didn't really... I managed to get in there and be like, hello.
Yeah, a nice family spoke to us, so I spoke to them.
Yeah, and they were very nice.
And then later on, two guys said that they knew us, but then didn't really say anything after.
And we were
we didn't... what we meant to say.
I was like,
we were just like, yeah.
Yeah. Because
what we meant... where are you from? Like, what... It's not really needed.
We need to work on that.
Well, yeah.
Because he might have come across as being like, oh, they don't like that. Which I did. I genuinely don't know what to say.
I like it, but if they're not speaking either, what are we meant to say?
It is a bit difficult.
Because we're still just...
No, but you got to think they could potentially be nervous of your aura.
Oh,
not mine. Lloyd's aura. So they could potentially... Because imagine if you were to go up to...
If I went up to someone, I would lead the conversation. I went up to Simon Pegg and I told him I love the Cornetto trilogy. I love Hot Fuzz. I've watched it the other day again. I loved it so much. Love what you're doing.
Yeah, and when he turned around, he tapped me on the shoulder and went, that's not your mate, is it?
And I said... I literally said, can I have a picture? Is it fine if I put my arm around you to do that?
We get it.
Like,
You're not nervous. The conversation. We get it.
No, I wasn't nervous as shit. I had to get Jack to go up to him first. But I spotted him. But I don't know. I just think if you approach someone...
Yeah, but not everyone is as good as you.
At what?
Everything.
Shut up. You're such an arsehole. Let's do the talks.
Yes. Okay.
Worst nicknames of all time.
Hope and Jack edition.
Go.
Hope you fall off, you clout chaser.
Fall off.
Hope fell off.
I've got hope you have as much fun in there as we just did, you gammy little... If you've watched Afterlife, you'll get it.
Despair.
The opposite of hope. If you don't like her, she turns from hope to despair. Don't lose hope, don't drop the soap. When your mate gets convicted, just say, don't lose hope, don't drop the soap.
Hopefully gets funnier before I end the friendship with you, in brackets, you boring bitch.
Jesus Christ. That is diabolical. Quick scope, no scope, that's dope.
That I see working.
Yeah.
I feel people could...
What's up, hope, quick scope, no scope, that's dope. It's a slippery slope.
I just removed the P on this one.
Ho.
Oh.
Hop along, flop along.
And for Jack, I've got do some jumping jacks, you fat ogre.
I've got Jack-o'-lantern light the way.
I like that one.
It's a good one.
Jack-o'-lantern's a good one.
Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern.
Mine's kind of the same as yours. Jaculation.
That is not even remotely similar. Jaculation. Just remove the E. Jack of all trades, master of none.
I like that one.
That's a proper one.
No, they must get called that.
You could narrow that down as well to tradie. Jack of all trades, master of none. Tradie.
Tradie.
Then it's just spirals.
Large big Jack meal with extra fries, you fat cunt.
Big Jack meal instead of Big Mac meal. This is a 3-parter.
Ooh.
If he's young, Jack the nipper. If he's drinking, Jack the sipper. If he takes corners, Jack the whipper. And if he drops the soap in the shower, Jack the slipper.
If your parents didn't mean to have you, Jacksident.
Jacksident! That's such a good one. You're a Jacksident. And my last one is one jacket potato, please, Spudman.
Oh, I fucking like that one.
Cold.
My last one is, if he's really sexy, it's Jack the Snack.
Jack the Snack.
With
Snacker
like-
Jack.
With like 4 C's. Snacker Jack.
Snacker Jack. Jack the Snack.
Snacker Jack. Could you gobble that one right up? Best takeaways 1 to 10. If we say the same one, we kiss.
Let's get after it.
Number 10, Subway.
Subway. Yeah.
Subway.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. Mine are going to be really... I just don't really do takeaways that much, so mine could be pretty random. 10 is Domino's. It was really good when we were younger, but I never get it anymore.
I have had 4 Domino's in the last 2 weeks, and they're really nice.
Okay, I've had one in the last year. I
What?
never get them.
What?
I know. We used to have them all the time at Nana Pat's.
Number 9, Greek.
Ooh, that's quite low.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
You've missed some heavy hitters.
Yeah, because I forgot Greek and it's not on my list, so it is quite low. 9, I've got Nando's, which will be higher for you. Which will be higher for you, because you think you've broke the curse, but I haven't broke the curse. I've never had a great Nando's takeaway, but you claim that it's now switched.
I might have won this list just off that.
You reckon? Yeah, but I think
First
maybe they've
comment.
improved it. But back in the day, we used to talk about how it was terrible. We wouldn't get it unless we were walking in.
I know, and I've broke the code.
Yeah,
No,
I need to work
no
on
bread
that.
is basically what you do.
No bread, it gets soggy.
Uh-huh.
You hurt?
Number 8, Burger King.
Burger King. Again, one I literally never get.
I've had a couple recently.
How often are you getting fucking takeaways?
A lot.
8, and this is unpopular. Massively unpopular. I think you could probably guess it. What do you think I've got at 8?
I don't want to know.
McDonald's. Because I just don't rate McDonald's. I always say I feel shit after it. I never want to get it. I just don't like it.
I see it, but 8.
They have great variety, but I just fucking feel like shit after it every time.
Number 7, I've got Domino's.
Okay, yeah. It's not. Is it the best pizza takeaway?
Well, I collect from just down there because it's so cheap.
What do you do once you've collected it?
Eat it.
No, you take it away. So I said, is it the best pizza takeaway? And you went, actually, I collect. Potential. Number 7, KFC. I prefer, out of all... mine change up a bit. KFC at 7.
No, I get you because like I still love KFC, but there is so many
Better ones, like
Yeah.
that are more... less fast food, more... That's what I have up there.
For 6, I've got Mackey's.
Okay, yeah. That's not... Mine was only 8. It's not too bad.
Yeah, no, I agreed with you.
Oh, yeah, true,
I agree with you about that.
True. 6, I got Five Guys, which is my second best burger thing because it tastes kind of like a normal restaurant burger-ish. And they give you so many chips. And their shakes. You don't rate it like that?
I don't rate Five Guys.
I like Five Guys a lot. We should have gone every week.
Don't get me wrong, right? I would eat every single one of these.
Yeah, same. I think it's a really hard list to do.
But I've mastered it.
You think?
I've won this list.
Maybe you have.
Number 5, KFC.
Okay. Oh, so we're not too dissimilar so far.
No.
I don't know if we're going to go the same route up top, though.
We could kiss loads at this point.
5, I've got Indian. A curry. I don't have one in particular because I've never got regular from the same place. But 5, I've got curry. Indian.
You've just pissed off 1/7 of the world.
All comment right now that you're pissed off, so it drives up the engagement.
Number 4, Chinese.
I thought you'd have that higher. I'm not going to lie.
No, you've missed some heavy hitters then.
Number 4, I've got Shake Shack.
When have you ever had a Shake Shack?
Not that often, but I fucking love it. It's the best burger joint that I've had, takeaway wise.
I don't think I've ever had a Shake Shack.
We'll take you.
Number 3, an Indian.
This is actually, we're really actually quite similar. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm really
My mouth
surprised.
is starting watering. As well.
Okay. 3, I have Mexican. Probably more specifically, tortilla. Have you ever been to a tortilla?
I'm getting dizzy. What the fuck is this list? Why is that 3?
Because I have 2 above it.
Fair play. Number 2 is Nando's.
Okay, you got it super high. You must have really cracked the code because I've never got a
There
good
was a
takeaway.
There was a week I had it every day.
Yeah, that's insane. What are you ordering to get it that good? Because mine has never been good.
Quarter chicken.
Yep.
Sorry, no. 4 chicken thighs, rice, spicy rice, and
Chips.
pesto chips.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a go.
So much protein as well. It just tastes so good.
2, I've got Wingstop. I've had it 3 times in my life, and it actually is so banging that I just wish there was one down here. That Wingstop, every time I've had it, has been perfect.
I've had it once, and it was in a meeting,
And it was banging.
and I just kept eating it.
Yeah. Are you gonna have that? Can I take that wing there and that bit of chicken there? It was banging. And that was just like a random Tuesday at 12, like,
Yeah,
and it
actually
slapped
was.
like that. So every time I've had it, it's just been unreal.
Number 1, Mexican.
Any specific or just any Mexican?
Literally any Mexican dish. Chili con carne, hard tacos,
Soft
burritos.
tacos.
Yeah. Also, hard tacos are better than soft tacos.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks.
1, I've got Chinese. Specifically, the wok in Woodstock. Growing up, that slapped so hard growing up. They got it perfect for a few years when we were like 16 to 18. We'd get it all the time.
It actually makes me a bit
And it was
emotional.
banging. So I got Chinese 1.
Yeah, fair fucking play, lad.
What a list.
English citizen test.
Let's go.
Let's see if you're English.
Let's see.
What do you do when you get to an airport?
Get a pint.
Yes. What do you say when someone's got a flu or a cold?
They're ill.
Yeah, obviously they're ill.
Yeah, you say someone's got a cold or a flu. Swine flu.
No, wrong answer. You say something's going around.
Have you got what's going around?
What do you talk about when there is nothing to talk about?
The weather.
Spot on.
Which is offensive to loads of other countries.
Yeah, in Europe especially.
It means that you're boring.
What's the first thing you talk about when you meet up with someone or a group of people?
How you got there? Is it actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or how bad the
Safe
traffic
journey?
is.
Yeah, it's just so busy.
Oh, that road getting in is just...
Yeah, how was the train? I said to that kid the other day at the airport, I said, good flight. Good flight.
What do we think of shit?
Tottenham.
Yes.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. Thank you. That's all right. I don't know.
How do we know it's actually Christmas?
That one house on your road puts the fucking lights up.
That's not the answer. Do you
What's
want
the
another go?
answer?
Do you want another go?
Starts raining.
That's like July.
Yeah.
It's the John Lewis advert.
Oh, yeah, of course. Or the Coke advert.
Yes. Wait, how many did you get right?
Like 3, like just over half, I think.
You've been denied immigration into this country.
Yeah, I got a bit of something else in me. Spanish, probably. Just left half of me in Spain.
Driving theory test. Get 60% of these right and you've passed your test.
Let's go.
What should you expect if you see this sign ahead?
Why can't I think where I've ever seen that before?
They're everywhere in the country.
Roundabout coming up.
Oh my God.
What is it? What is it?
It bends left.
The road bends left.
How did you get that wrong?
I don't know. I haven't done my theory since I was 17. I'm now 25 years old.
You drive a car.
I know, and I passed with 0 minors.
What does this sign mean?
Kids and cyclists. It's often near schools.
It actually means... I'll let you have that. It means there is a safe route for pedestrians and cyclists.
Ah, okay.
Nothing about kids, mate.
Why is there a kid in the picture?
When you've parked on a road at night, when must you park using lights? Is it A, when you're near a bus stop? B, when you're facing oncoming traffic? C, when the speed limit exceeds 30 miles an hour? Or D, when there are continuous white lines in the middle of the road?
B.
No, that's wrong.
What is it?
It's when the speed limit exceeds 30 miles an hour.
You have to park with your lights on.
Yeah.
Damn. I'd definitely fail it if I did this time around.
What lights should you use when you're driving on a wet motorway and the vehicles are throwing up surface spray?
Fog lights.
No, that is incorrect.
What's the answer?
dipped headlights.
The ones below your main ones.
What colour are the reflective studs along the left-hand edge of a motorway? And I said this to you when we were coming back from Brighton.
Did you? What colour are the reflective studs on the left-hand side of a motorway?
We were playing I Spy. That makes it sound like...
Yeah. On a motorway? I don't remember. I know they're red and then they change to green when you can pull in.
So is it white, green, red or amber?
I know on most roads they're red and then they change to green when you can pull into a lay-by or whatever.
So the...
I know you're setting me up to fail.
Or am I?
Or are they white along the motorway? I know they're white in the middle between the two lanes.
Yeah. So?
White.
You idiot!
Are they red?
Yeah, they're red.
Yeah, that's what I said. Literally what I said. You taught me into changing it. Always trust your gut.
Which vehicles should use the left-hand lane on a three-way motorway?
Lorries.
Is it?
HGVs.
Is it large vehicles only, emergency vehicles only, slow vehicles only, or any vehicle that isn't overtaking?
Well, emergency vehicles shouldn't... You mean not the hard shoulder, you mean the slow lane?
So is it slow vehicles only?
It's all of the above. No, not emergency. They can use a fast lane. But give me the answers
It's
again.
not called the fast lane.
give me the
Large
answers.
vehicles only, emergency vehicles only, slow vehicles only, or any vehicle that isn't overtaken.
Any vehicle that isn't overtaken.
Correct.
There we go.
If you wouldn't have got that right, I actually would have...
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done.
But then also, like, obviously big fucking lorries overtake, but they should have to stay in the left because they cause everyone so much fucking traffic when they overtake each other.
You've also failed the test.
Why?
You got one right.
Yeah, I know. If I did it again right now, I wouldn't pass. No way I'd pass.
No, I think I would pass.
Well, if I revised, but I haven't seen these questions in 8 years.
Yeah, true.
I was 17 years old.
And that's that.
Okay, what do you want to comment?
I wanted to comment, I can't wait for the vlog, Lloyd and Matt.
Comment, I can't wait for the vlog. Like the video, subscribe. Notifications on, 5 stars on Spotify. Follow us on Instagram. Thank you for 200k on Instagram.
Yes, thank you so much.
Follow us on TikTok. Whatever you got to do, just follow us around. And we'll see you in episode 72.
Stalk him.
Peace.
Ciao.